Have you ever pondered why some people work their whole lives and still can't amass significant wealth, while others seem to have it all without breaking a sweat? This, my friends, is what we call the wealth paradox, and it's a puzzle that has perplexed many for centuries. We've been taught from a young age that if we work hard, save diligently, and live frugally, we'll accumulate wealth over time. But if that's the case, why do so many hard-working and thrifty folks still struggle to make ends meet, while others seem to be swimming in riches? You see, the truth is the path to wealth is not as linear as we're led to believe. It's not just about punching the clock, squirreling away every penny, and hoping for the best. Sure, hard work and saving are important, but they're just pieces of a much larger puzzle. The key piece that many overlook is the concept of wealth creation, which goes beyond just earning and saving. It's about making your money work for you rather than you working for your money. It's about understanding the power of investment, leveraging resources, and taking calculated risks. It's about recognizing opportunities and making strategic decisions. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds great, but it's easier said than done. And you're right, it's not easy. It requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to learn, and a certain level of financial literacy. But the good news is, it's possible. And it's a journey worth embarking on. So let's dive a little deeper, shall we? Let's unpack these myths about working hard and saving, explore the power of investment, and unveil the road to wealth. Because after all, wealth is not just about having a lot of money, it's about having freedom, security, and the ability to live life on your own terms. Isn't it intriguing that wealth creation might not be as straightforward as we've always thought? It's a paradox indeed, but it's a paradox worth exploring. Let's embark on this journey together, shall we? We've all been told, work hard, save money, and you'll become wealthy. But how accurate is this advice? Let's take a moment to dissect this age-old wisdom. The idea of working hard is deeply ingrained in our culture. We're taught from a young age that if we put in the hours, dedicate ourselves to a job, and save diligently, we'll eventually amass a fortune. This formula, however, isn't as foolproof as it seems. Let's start with the first part of this equation, working hard. Yes, hard work is essential. It's the fuel that drives our ambitions. But when it comes to wealth creation, it's not the only ingredient. What if I told you that working harder often leads to spending more? Surprised? Well, think about it. The harder you work, the less free time you have. That means less time to cook, clean, and do other household tasks. So you might find yourself eating out more, hiring a cleaner, or using other time-saving services. All of these increase your expenses. The fruits of your labor quickly become the seeds of your expenses. The second part of the equation is saving. But the problem with saving is that it's a slow process. It's like trying to fill a swimming pool with a teaspoon. It's not going to get you there quickly, and inflation might be silently eroding the value of your savings. So, what's the solution? Well, it's not about working hard, it's about working smart. It's about leveraging your skills, your knowledge, and your money to generate more wealth. It's about creating multiple streams of income, investing wisely, and letting your money work for you. This doesn't mean that hard work and saving aren't important. They are, but they're just pieces of the puzzle, not the complete picture. Perhaps it's time to rethink the old adage of work hard, save money. Instead, let's adopt a new mantra: work smart, invest wisely. For it's not just about how much you earn and save, but also about how smartly you multiply it. Saving is good, right? But is it enough to make you wealthy? Let's delve into this a bit. We've all heard the age-old adage, a penny saved is a penny earned. But is it really? Does stashing your pennies away equate to amassing wealth? Unfortunately, the answer is not as straightforward as we'd like. Consider this. You diligently put aside a portion of your earnings every month, watching your savings account grow. It feels good, doesn't it? But let's take a peek under the hood. The first challenge that rears its head is inflation. It's like a sneaky little gremlin nibbling away at the purchasing power of your hard-earned money. Each year, that $100 you saved doesn't stretch quite as far as it did the year before. So saving alone is a bit like trying to fill a leaky bucket. Next, we have to contend with low interest rates. While your savings account might give you a sense of security, it's not doing much heavy lifting in terms of growing your wealth. In fact, with interest rates often lagging behind inflation, your money is losing value over time, not gaining. Finally, there's the concept that money needs to be put to work. Money sitting idle isn't going to multiply itself. It's not a rabbit after all. Your dollars need to be out there, hustling and bustling, generating more dollars. That's how wealth is created. So yes, saving is good. It's a safety net, a buffer against life's unpredictable curveballs. But if you're looking to build wealth, saving alone is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. It's simply not enough. So, if working hard and saving aren't the keys to wealth, then what is? Well, that's a story for our next scene. But here's a hint. It involves making your money work for you, not the other way around. Stay tuned. Have you ever wondered how the rich get richer? Well, the secret lies in the power of investment. It's a common misconception that wealth solely comes from a high income or a massive savings account. But the truth is, even with a modest income, you can build significant wealth through strategic investing. Imagine a seed. On its own, it's small and unimpressive. But plant that seed, give it water and sunlight, and it can grow into a mighty tree. Investments work similarly. Your money, like a seed, can grow exponentially when planted in the right environment. So what is investment? Simply put, it's the act of putting your money to work for you. Instead of laboring for every dollar, you let your dollars labor for you. This is done by placing your money into ventures that have the potential to generate returns. This could be anything from stocks and bonds to real estate and businesses. The beauty of investment is that it creates a source of passive income. Passive income is money earned with minimal effort on your part. This is the income that keeps flowing in, whether you're working, sleeping, or sipping cocktails on a beach somewhere. Now, it's important to remember that all investments come with risks. The potential for high returns often comes with a higher level of risk. However, a well-diversified portfolio can help manage these risks. Diversification is the practice of spreading your investments across various assets to reduce exposure to any single risk. Investing also requires patience and discipline. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about consistent strategic decisions that compound over time. Think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. It's the power of compound interest, the ability to earn interest on your interest that truly makes your wealth grow. So, if you're looking to build wealth, consider the power of investment. Start small, diversify your portfolio, and let your money work for you. The journey to wealth isn't always easy, but with strategic investing, it's definitely possible. Investments, it seems, could be the key to wealth we've been missing. So, how do we start this journey towards wealth? Well, let's take a step back and recall the key points we've discussed. We've debunked the myth of working hard as the sole path to riches and highlighted the limitations of saving alone. It's clear that the traditional 9-to-5 grind and mere penny pinching won't cut it if we're aiming for real wealth. Instead, we've emphasized the power of investment, the magic of compounding, creating multiple passive income streams. It's about making your money work for you, even when you're not clocking in those hours at the office. It's about understanding that the road to wealth requires a shift in mindset, a willingness to take calculated risks, and a commitment to continuous learning. So, ready to embark on this exciting journey? Remember, the road to wealth is not a sprint, but a marathon. Start today and let your money work for you.